Hey guys, what's up? I'm back. Let's go to Flowery Field and continue on. I still need to record Twilight Princess today. I haven't done it yet. But, yeah. What should I talk about? I don't know. Basically everything I talked about last episode was everything I wanted to talk about. I guess, yeah, midterms are coming up October 9th. It sucks. One of them is a gigantic calculus problem which you have to solve and basically turn it into a letter to a person that, like, quote unquote wanted the information on a security system, and like basically you have to give your opinion on whether a security system is good or not, depending on, like, it's about motion and stuff, like motion of a motion detector, and it's like yeah, it's hard to explain. Lasers, that's all. And the other one, my English midterm, is just a test. The first part is a giant essay, and then, yeah, that's not the only thing. The second part is I think it's 10 things out of a list of 41, and you have to write a paragraph about each of them, describing at least 5 different things about them. It's like, yeah, I've got to study up on those too. Yeah, everything's becoming so crowded. It's like ridiculous. But, I'm just hoping I can get to, like, Lava World soon with this guy. Like, that's around the halfway point. I think the halfway point is, when you beat Industrial Castle, or if you already beat Industrial Castle, it is Lava World, but yeah, anytime you're about to cross over the world to the other side, that's the halfway point for me. Of course, it will take more time for the other side because it is more difficult, things take more damage and stuff, so it's not technically the halfway point in terms of time, but whatever. I think it's the halfway point of the game, you know, kind of like the Shakespeare climax and whatever, yeah. Which, by the way, is never used anymore. Yeah, climaxes used to be in the middle of the play or whatever, usually at a play, and now they're all near the end, like plot twists at the end of movies and stuff, like Basic. If you haven't seen Basic, you should watch Basic. Yeah, that was a good movie. What else was a good movie? You ever seen Wreck-It Ralph? I'm sure everybody has. Like, everybody I know has watched it, and either people have super high opinions of it, or people have, like, it was okay. Like my friend, in exact words, I believe. I'm just making sure I'm not misquoting him here or anything. He said that it was a really good idea, but it was poorly executed, something like that. But in my opinion, the movie was freaking awesome. Like, I loved it. Like, there were some points where it felt like it was going too slow for sure, but I feel that way with a lot of movies. Every movie, like, the only movie, like, although I don't think it's the greatest movie of all time, like a lot of people do, like Game Grumps thinks this movie is, like, crazy good. And I will agree, it's a pretty good movie, it's just a lot of people hail it as the greatest movie of all time, and I don't really agree with that. Pulp Fiction, like, Pulp Fiction almost never felt like it was slowing down. That was one good thing about it. Like, a lot of movies have those points in the middle where they just feel, like, really drab and slow and there's nothing going on. Not in terms of action, but in terms of plot and story. Like, throws in a bunch of stuff you don't really care about, and you just want the story to continue because that's like 3/4 of the movie. What am I even talking about? Gosh. Okay. You got giraffe, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill all these guys. Kind of want to push these guys back so I can, yeah, shock them with the big one. Oh, that didn't kill him? Oh, that's not good. I really hate this big dude on insane mode. He's just annoying because there's such a small space you can't really run past him. So basically you have to knock him down to run past him, or else you're going to take a bit of damage, which sucks for no potion runs. I was able to do it with Alien Hominid, but it's actually really easy to knock people down with that dude. His big shots are basically like super wide super wide range bombs. Jeez, can't talk. And yeah, it's really useful for clearing a path, as is industrial blade, or industrial saw blades. But I don't know. Like, Alien Hominid is actually a really good character. I thought he wasn't really that good at first, but that was probably just because I began him out as a strength-only user, which was a terrible idea for insane mode. Like, it's a pretty good idea if you're just rushing through the normal mode, but for insane mode, it's not very good, in my opinion. It's okay. So, if you guys do watch Game Grumps, I guess I could talk about them. Like, yeah, they're really freaking awesome. I like them. One of my favorite like Steam Train things. Like I used to seriously dislike Steam Train. I didn't really like the Ross dude at first, and he's actually pretty cool. I guess it's because his first few episodes that he was on, like he didn't do very well in, and those were the ones I saw. So I was like, oh, this guy isn't very good. But yeah, anyways, he's fine now, and Steam Train is pretty awesome. Like even with Aaron in it, like I thought it was gonna be like kind of boring because I saw like once I started liking Ross, he was basically Aaron's counterpart, and as Dan was John's counterpart, you know. But like two Aarons together, like Aaron and Ross in the new Steam Train format, like I don't know how temporary it's gonna be or if it's gonna be permanent, but yeah, Ross and Aaron, like I thought it would be just kind of boring because there's no like quote unquote comic relief like there was with John and Dan. But it's actually really funny. I started watching their Rogue Legacy. I'm almost done with what they have so far. I'm pretty sure they're still continuing it because I'm on part like 14 or 13 or something, and that was September 20th, like no more than 11 days ago. So yeah, I think they're continuing it, and it's pretty awesome. Like seriously, if you haven't watched it, you should go watch it. It's basically a game. I've never played Castlevania, but I think the mechanics are like sort of like an RPG where you can upgrade your character and stuff. But every time you die, you go down to the next ancestor of yours in the line. It's pretty cool. It's a really cool idea for a game. As they said, it looks like a grind, but honestly, after watching all those episodes that I've watched so far, like I haven't watched them all, but the ones I've watched so far, it doesn't actually look that much like a grinding game. Like you don't really need to grind in it. Like I honestly think a speedrunner could probably do it on the first try, although it would probably incredibly difficult. Oh my gosh, Red Knight. Man, this is gonna be incredibly easy on insane mode. Oh man. That was sick. This is gonna be the fastest I ever killed this guy, normal mode or not. Well, especially normal mode, because insane mode takes at least like 20 minutes for me. Like, I think PS3 actually has this guy pretty easy, because the sandwiches don't let him fly, which sucks, but for this guy it's awesome, because you can just juggle him against like a wall or his piano or something. Yeah. But in Xbox you can't juggle him, because you just automatically start rising when you start windmilling, which sucks, because you can't go any higher without losing him. I don't even know why I'm doing this. We're just gonna stop. I don't feel like expending the extra effort to hover in the air during a cutscene. Unless it's actually important, because there's actually a lava world cutscene that you can hover through that makes it actually a bit easier, and it makes the level a little bit faster. Like the one where the necromancer brings all those skeletons back to life, you can hover all the way to the right side and actually activate the next layer of fire demons and just skip the arrow entirely. Like, of course, you'll still have to fight the skeletons along with them, so it's technically a bit harder, but you skip that extra, like, border, I guess, so you can just quickly move along, not waste any time. Speed strats. Like, I still really want to look up the speedrun record of Castle Crashers. I heard it was like an hour from Slippy in one of his videos. That's insane. Sorry, I had this throat thing going on right there. By the way, if you stand, like, right here, the bombs will never hit you. Like, I learned that a bit ago. It's really useful. Yeah. All you gotta do is just stand in the third. Like, I'm pointing at the screen. What am I doing? Like, there's 4 ropes here. You just gotta stand within the third one. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I don't know if that works on PS3 or PC, but yeah, you just saw it work on Xbox, so that's the only thing I can verify. Okay, we're doing really good on levels right now, like 16. Generally, I like to be 20 by the time I get to Cyclops Cave, but that's okay. Or not Cyclops Cave, I'm sorry. By the end of Cyclops Fortress, what am I talking about? But speaking of Cyclops Cave, I think we're going to save that for the next episode, because we're up to like 9 minutes and 40 seconds. Yeah. There we go. Actually, 9:48. I don't know. Should I save it? How long is this going to take me? It's not insane mode. It's not really. Yeah, plus I have Red Knight. Red Knight will take these guys down really fast. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do it. Why not? Oh, whoa, whoa. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so what else can I talk about? I'm trying to save subjects to talk about for Twilight Princess. Toilet Princess, as NCS calls it. That was one of my favorite playthroughs of his ever. Majora's Mask is up there. I'm trying to think, what is my favorite Nintendo Capri Sun playthrough? The one I rewatched the most. Chrono Trigger was awesome. I've never rewatched it though. Like, his Chrono Trigger was amazing. It's definitely up there as one of my favorites. These slimes are going to be a bit hard until I get the XXXYY combo. I have the first part of it, but yeah, the drill is what really kills those slimes. Yeah, what you do is you just face away from the slime, do it on the second X, and then you'll be able to use the drill. Because the first X, I guess, doesn't really count towards the combo. You don't have to hit anything with it. All you gotta do is hit the second X and all the rest of them. But, yeah, just do the combo and stuff. Man, I really don't feel like trying the Hattie Haddington solo necro right now. I'm gonna have to, but I really don't feel like it. It's gonna be a pain in my butt. Dang it. Like, he really should be easier. Like, I think he's quite an overpowered character. Like, he should be way easier to do this with. But, I don't know. It's probably just my incompetence and inability to face it, because I think there's just way too much for a normal person to focus on in that fight. Of course, there's probably, like, I know there are some people that can do it, but I'm sure there's some, like, crazy strategy out there that, like, lets you beat it really easily. And I'm not talking about using Red Knight, because I need to beat it with specific characters that I'm playing with. Possibly I'll do an insane mode run with this guy, but not anytime soon. That's going to be at least one after the Hattie Haddington insane mode run, which, by the way, I'm basically confirming here, because he's so much fun to use, and why not? I already started an LP with him, why not finish it? Not saying that I'm going to finish every single normal run by doing insane mode, but for that case I might end up, or for Hattie's case I'm definitely going to end up, but for other cases I might end up doing it. It depends, really. Okay, watch out. Oh, that was close. Nice. Oh my gosh, Red Knight is so awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and just drill off this guy. Oh wait, jeez, I forgot I'm not level 5. So used to insane mode. That's okay. That's okay. The electricity will do enough for regular mode. I'm sure it's not going to do anything to him in insane mode, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't really need to worry about health or anything. What am I up to? 13, 11. Yeah, that's about time to stop. Okay. Let's go in here, enter the fortress, and then I'll stop there and hook up all my Wii stuff and play Twilight Princess. And I'll see you guys in that. By the way, I've noticed a bit more people, like nowhere near as much as all my Castle Crashers parts, but like a lot more people have been interested in the Twilight Princess, like commenting and stuff, and I'm really freaking happy about that. That's awesome. Because I really want to do this. Like, I'm still considering not doing it 100%, but I really want to. Like, getting all the heart pieces is just usually a general rule in those games, unless you're doing a 3-heart run, which I'm not. Which, yeah, there. Okay, I don't really want to do a 3-heart run of Twilight Princess. Like, ow! I was considering doing one afterwards, but I'm, like, having second thoughts. Like, if I was going to do a 3-heart run, I would probably not be doing it glitched, like all the glitches I'm going to be doing in the normal one, but, oh my gosh, why am I still talking?